How does a queer BIPOC group even come to be? Did you answer an ad in the paper like the Spice Girls did, or
I wish?
Is there a visionary behind the band?
Yeah, no. So it really started, I think, from us all being dancers and being in the dance community. That's where it really.
Did you all know each other? Were you all friends to begin with?
Yeah, through different projects, working together, hitting up the studio, taking classes. I think that's really where it all started.
Tyler, were you nervous or anxious about the reception you get in a world that's quite divisive right now, and where queers are being targeted? And I'll ask all of you, I'll start with you, but if you've got an opinion or something you want to share, pipe up.
Yeah. I think absolutely. I think there's always definitely I think it's always important to be aware of the privilege that we have, especially as queer men who are in Western society. And when we think about division, it's really tough, especially in the current world where we think, hey, if you think like the U.S., drag queens are being banned from all sorts of venues. Yeah. When you think drag queens reading to children in libraries, that's not being allowed in a lot of different states. And to have the opportunity, the platform that we have is something that is so special and is so important. And I think at the end of the day, we're also unapologetically ourselves in our daily lives. And to have that transform into ourselves as sort of this pop star, I think it's something really empowering.
And I think for this group and for what we do and who we are, not only being queer men, but also men of color from different backgrounds like Middle Eastern, Caribbean, there's all sorts of things here. So us just being who we are is a statement, and there's like a political statement. So that to me is actually more exciting than anything.
Can I just tell you how joyful it makes me feel to hear you say, a different generation, you have lived yourself this whole life that you've led.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing.
Thank you.
I think it's amazing.
Wow.
When we think of Shaun Proulx having a meltdown again, the listener who knows the show knows that he's a tap.
Yeah.
But I think it's coming from a place of not having been able to do that to hear you have been able to.
We're going to end up crying with you.
Next question. When we think of boy bands, we think of the NSYNCs and the New Kids on the Block. And when we think of those bands, we think of girls screaming and throwing themselves at each other. And they make up the fan base. Who do you expect will be screaming your names as you climb from level to level in your new career?
The girls are going to
love it.
They're already screaming. Yes. We do it for the girls. We do it for the boys. We do it for the them, the theys. We do it for the people of the world. Period.
Very good answer. Okay. Very good answer.
We already have girls screaming. Granted, they are our besties, but they're still screaming for us,